I, Handsome Jack, am utterly happy. Welcome you to my Syrian family.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, have your peace.
I have uncovered legends of an ancient alien warrior. The legends tell of a magical key that can bring it back to life. If my hypotheses are correct, which they always are, the legends may be speaking of the vault key. Also, a young man told me I was pretty on my way back from the grocer's. The action was surprisingly tame. I only spent the next 3 hours dry heaving into a bucket.
Sign up for this, damn it!
day, I had a conversation with another human being. Granted, it was only a conversation inasmuch as my grunts of social terror could be taken as human speech, but Roland did not seem to mind. He asked me why Jack hasn't revived the warrior yet, if he has the key. I conveyed that the key needed to be charged by iridium, hence Jack's mining operations. He nodded and silently wiped the streams of my saliva from his face. I returned home, confused not only at his lack of disgust toward my behavior, but my lack of disgust toward him. For the first time, I felt as if I could actually live in Sanctuary. For the first time, I feel as if I might be okay.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Good luck.
Jack's not coming in here.
Mark says if I don't feel he's gonna be. You listened to my notes, I assume. I hid the copious material I compiled after opening the vault those 5 long years ago. In a fit of spastic paranoia, I did not write down the locations to the information. Find it for me and be handsomely... Oh, were you expecting me to say handsomely rewarded?
Kinda chilly out here. I'm hungry.
I've been relocated to Sanctuary against everyone's better judgment. Not my own, mind you. I never wanted to be here. I was perfectly content to live out my days in a non-standard living arrangement with 2 ceiling chairs I met at a bar fight. Oh, they're adorable. They barely speak any English. And if you have to ask what a ceiling chair is, I pity the life you've wasted. I should discuss the scroll-ophant in the room. The reason for my relocation was an elongated and systematically unpleasant torture at the hands of Jack's cronies. Roland and his well-defined pectoral muscles were kind enough to entrust the vault key with me after the awakening of the Destroyer, not to be confused with the Warrior. Oh, right, torture. I asked nicely on several occasions to take proper precautions against bacteria on the instruments, but it fell upon idiotic ears.
Hey, Roland, Handsome Jack here, remember me? My men kicked your bandit asses out of New Haven and killed your little pal Lilith. Ringing any bells? Anyway, I hear you and the rest of your little buddies have relocated to Sanctuary. Just wanted to congratulate ya. You've successfully delayed your death by a few months. I'm real busy mining iridium to charge that vault and stuff from your buddy Dennis.
So brave
You guys are
when
gonna be
the
low on my
rotary saws
priority
began
list
to
for a while.
ply
So,
his legs from
ciao.
his body. Clark cried out for his brother, even when one of the torturers inadvertently sat on him and muffled his cries. The last thing Philippe said before he passed on to the great wooden beyond was,
There'll always
"I
be
love
something to
you,
fight.
Daddy. I love you." And then he was gone. It's lonely here in Sanctuary. Sure, Clark prattles around on the ceiling, but it's hardly the same. Jack has taken so much from me.
I think
Jack has taken the only happiness I've ever had in his asinine quest for the warrior and more power. Revenge is pointless
the
as
chronicles
music,
of my
but on this
torture.
occasion,
I
will
shall
allow
warm up some
myself the
cold
revenge.
cocoa and listen
I
to
will allow myself to aid in his downfall. Mark my words, Jack. You're going to die.
chance. Worst case scenario, I still got something to pass the time.
Attention!